Okay, so, hey, video blog number 2. Um, I still don't really have anything to talk about. I gotta guess a couple of good hints about things that I should say. But in all honesty, it's a little bit weird talking to a computer, you know? It's just me at home. There's nobody here other than Misu. By the way, for those of you who haven't met, this is Misu. Um, but it's a little bit weird talking to a computer. I mean, Misu looks at me like I'm freaking crazy. But that's okay. Um, anyway, so I guess I could tell you about my day. I went to work, very excited, not really. Um, I I guess I have my hold hand thing. I guess for those of you who don't know, I broke my hand almost 2 months ago. This is what I have on it now. Biggest pain in the ass ever. So by the way, Eric, if you're watching, damn you. I'm not mad at you, but damn you. Um, it's been a struggle. It's been pretty interesting considering I've never broken any bones before. I gotta say hold on. Cat wants to get okay. I gotta say the beginning of it was the most difficult. You know, I had all my fingers tied up in this thing, and all of them, and then my thumb was just sticking out. And then the second one, I had my thumb and my pointer finger, and then they gave me this one, which I can take on and off. It's Velcro. Um, but my finger doesn't look quite the same. It's a little bit different. It's probably one of those things that no one else would notice except for me. Um, but oh well, I guess. Um, I can still type on a computer just like I could before. Um, yeah, but this thing definitely gets in my way. Like today. Oh my God. So I tried to pick up a sign, right? As a leasing agent, I have to put signs into the ground, take signs out. I haven't been doing a lot of that because of my hand. They've been cutting me a little bit of slack because of it, which is really nice. I appreciate it. Um, but my boss, he called me just as I was getting ready to leave and said, "Okay, I put a sign out front by the storage. You need to put it in there." And it's this giant white picket thing, you know, like those for sale signs that they put out in front of houses they're trying to sell. It was one of those. They're made of plastic, not solid wood, so it's a little easier to pick up. But I'm trying to do this with a hand, like a regular one, and a gimpy one. And I have to admit, it's pretty funny. I dropped it once or twice and dropped it on my foot. Not good. It really hurt, but I got over it. Um, yeah, this thing has been a total pain. But thankfully, in about another couple of weeks, the doctor said I don't have to continue to wear this anymore. I, of course, need to continue to be careful with it because it's still in the x ray that they took on Thursday. It's a little bit cracked, still in the bone. You can feel a bump when you touch my hand there of where it broke, like calcium buildup or something. I don't know. Some kind of scientific stuff that I didn't really understand. Totally over my head. Um, yeah. So, but within a couple of weeks, he said I can stop wearing this completely, and then in a after that, then then I just have to be careful with it. And then for a couple weeks, after the couple weeks, as I'm being careful with it, I have to sleep with this thing around my fingers that keeps them from like bending my fingers out and apart, and so I don't, get it stuck on the sheets. And so trying to avoid that. And then in a month, I have my last appointment to do my final X-rays and get this thing off and have this whole shebang over with. Thank God. So excited. Um. Anyway, and he said it'll be a while. I have to get like a little like, squeezy ball thing to get the strength back in my hands, and I figured I'd just scratch the cat a lot. Give her a good like butt scratch every so often, and that would work up the strength in my hand, but I wasn't really sure if that was quite what I was going for. And plus, whenever I, really get going with a scratching, she gets all kinds of upset. So I kind of avoid it. Um, Anywho, I it's Sunday. Remember the last blog, or the first blog, I guess, said on Sun I have all this Estonian stuff that I do regularly. Well, it's Sunday night. Sunday night is Estonian dance practice night. I haven't been in a couple months because of my hand, but I need to start going back because they're learning all the dances for the festival this August. By the way, for those of you who aren't already aware, there's a festival this August at the beginning. Ask me questions about it because you need to go. I am so pee my pants excited. You don't even understand. Super excited. Yeah. Um, anyway, so I have my Estonian dance practice tonight. I have to kind of fake it out a little bit because, you know, there's hand holding and that kind of thing. And I'm just waiting for some guy with big, strong hands to like crush it and break it all over again. And I'll start from square one. So I'm not gonna let them do that. So I'll go pretty easy on it. Anyway, so I gotta go get ready for that, and I suppose maybe I'll do this later tonight. I'm starting to have a little bit of fun with it. I'm getting more comfortable talking to inanimate objects, because I know I do it when other people are around, but if I'm talking to an inanimate object and there's nobody there, just me, I feel kind of crazy. But that's okay. So, anywho, I'm gonna go. I hope this is more entertaining than the first one, or at least filled you in on a little bit of what's been going on in the life of Triina. Alrighty, see you later.